Moldova is like a hidden gem nestled between Romania and Ukraine, a place you don't hear about often, but might want to explore once you catch a glimpse of what it offers. Picture charming villages where traditions run deep, fields stretching with rows of vineyards that produce some of the best wines you've probably never tasted, and cities like Chișinău, where classic architecture meets the buzz of modern life. The people here are warm and welcoming, and there's a unique vibe that feels both rooted in history and vibrant with change. But Moldova isn't just about beautiful landscapes and rich culture. There are stories here that might just surprise you. So, what lies beneath the surface of this overlooked corner of Europe? Number 1. The underground city of wine. Hidden beneath the beautiful scenery of Moldova is the Mălăștii Mici wine cellar, the world's biggest of its kind. Stretching over an impressive 200 kilometers, this subterranean city is more than just a place for storage. It's a bustling maze packed with close to 2 million bottles of wine. Imagine strolling through passageways where the streets themselves are named after famous wine types, every corner unveiling Moldova's extensive history in wine production. While navigating through these meandering corridors, you will notice the air filled with the strong scent of maturing wines, suggesting the tales and customs housed in those containers. What adds to the allure of this place is the chance for guests to drive through its vast corridors, taking a journey through the core of Moldovan wine production. Every part of the cellar shares a unique tale, highlighting the skill and dedication of the nearby winemakers. The Mălăștii Mici cellar showcases Moldova's historical connection to wine, attracting both wine lovers and adventurous travelers with a variety of reds and whites in a cool, dim setting. This amazing discovery really changes our perspective on wine culture, encouraging us to explore the underground world. Number 2. Orheiul Vechi Monastery Complex. The Orheiul Vechi Monastery Complex in Moldova is a rare find, charming tourists with its mix of history and stunning views. While walking by the calm Rout River, the whispers of history embrace you. This archaeological marvel is not just a regular location, it is an outdoor museum displaying centuries of cultural history. The cave monastery, created by committed monks in the 13th century on the towering cliffs, narrates tales of faith, persistence, and creativity. The intertwining of nature and spirituality is truly remarkable in this place. The complex provides a special chance to contemplate and discover serenity amidst Moldova's beautiful rolling hills and lush valleys. Every move made on the rough trails unveils ancient rock carvings and remnants of past bustling communities. Standing at the edge of the cliff, the stunning views take your breath away, showing why this spot is beloved by residents and tourists. The Orheiul Vechi Monastery Complex is more than just a place to visit. It's an opportunity to travel back in time and discover the deep interrelations among people, the environment, and faith. Number 3. Martișor Festival and Springtime Traditions. Each March, the atmosphere in Moldova is filled with anticipation as the lively Martișor Festival is celebrated, a lovely homage to the onset of spring. This magical occasion focuses on the sharing of martișor, cute little charms made of red and white strings. Each one represents a unique significance, embodying wellness, affection, and the exciting assurance of sunnier days in the future. When loved ones come together, they adorn each other with these vibrant symbols on their wrists and necks, strengthening their connections and honoring the solidarity of community. The red thread symbolizes strength and passion, while the white represents purity and peace, embodying hope and renewal in the martișor. UNESCO's recognition further emphasizes the significance of this tradition in Moldova's cultural identity, making it even more special. It goes beyond just trading these lovely trinkets. It's a recognition of life, as individuals embrace the vibrant blooms and clear skies of the spring season. The Martișor Festival in Moldova is a one-of-a-kind event that celebrates the beauty of nature's renewal and the happiness brought by small gestures of kindness. Number 4. Language and linguistic identity. In Moldova, discussions about language and identity are complex and intricate, crafted from the intertwined elements of history, culture, and politics. Romanian is the designated language, yet numerous Moldovans opt to refer to their language as Moldovan. This difference is more than just about language. It shows a long-standing link to national identity that has developed over many years. Moldova has been influenced by Romania and the former Soviet Union in its history, impacting how its people communicate and express themselves. This mixture forms a distinct linguistic environment where regional accents and past intricacies are involved. Many people take pride in the term Moldovan, as it signifies a unique cultural identity that is different from Romania's. Nevertheless, the discussion doesn't stop at that point. Language has the ability to serve as a potent political weapon, frequently mirroring larger societal rifts. In a nation still figuring out its post-Soviet identity, the selection of language can represent loyalty, ancestry, or defiance. Numerous Moldovans are stuck in this linguistic conflict, balancing their cultural heritage with external pressures and influences. When exploring Moldova's linguistic identity further, it is important to acknowledge the role language plays in shaping our sense of community and belonging. In a country with a diverse and turbulent past, the way individuals interpret language can provide insight into their dreams, challenges, and ambitions for what lies ahead. In Moldova, language serves as not only a tool for communication, but also a representation of the people's identity and strength. Number 5. Superstitions around pregnancy. In Moldova, pregnancy is more than just a period of excitement and expectation. It is also filled with various superstitions and taboos that influence the journey of pregnant women. One of the most peculiar ideas is that women should never cross a rope. The residents believe that it could cause the baby to get wrapped up in the umbilical cord, leading to a sense of caution with every move. Furthermore, there is a firm belief that pregnant women should avoid anything that could be seen as frightening or abnormal. This belief originates from the notion that a mother's observations can impact her baby's looks and well-being. Picture yourself strolling through a busy marketplace when a mother abruptly averts her gaze from a deformed fruit seller or a frantic street entertainer, worried that the image could possibly impact her unborn baby. Pregnant women are also advised against talking openly about the specifics of their pregnancy. Many opt to hide their news until the baby is born to avoid negative energy or envy from others. These customs demonstrate the close connection between superstition and everyday life in Moldova, highlighting a cultural viewpoint that prioritizes safeguarding and nurturing the unborn. By avoiding particular words and adhering to particular rituals, these beliefs demonstrate a deep-seated wish to safeguard the health and happiness of both mother and child, transforming pregnancy into a mixture of optimism, vigilance, and a touch of enchantment. In a world full of unpredictability, these traditions offer a feeling of authority and links to previous generations, helping families navigate the wonderful but overwhelming journey of welcoming a new life. Number 6. Moldovan hospitality comes with unspoken rules. Entering a Moldovan home is more than just walking into a room. It is immersing in a welcoming hug of culture and tradition. Moldovan hospitality is renowned. However, it is accompanied by unspoken guidelines that regulate each encounter. One of the key traditions is the concept of being generous. Refusing food or drink when it is offered may be perceived as a clear sign of disrespect. This goes beyond mere manners. It demonstrates a strong conviction in the value of collaboration and unity. Picture being greeted with a spread of tasty classic dishes, ranging from filling mamaliga to sweet kozonak. It's more than just food. It's a joyful event of plenty and companionship. Declining even a tiny gesture of their generosity can lead to an uncomfortable situation, as your host may think their kindness was not valued. Another important unwritten rule is showing up without bringing anything. It is traditional to bring a small present when visiting someone, like a bouquet of flowers or a box of sweets. This action demonstrates appreciation and admiration, indicating that their invitation is important to you. It's a gesture expressing gratitude for inviting me into your home. The intricate details of Moldovan hospitality are what set it apart. They represent a culture that values connections, where bonding over food and exchanging gifts builds relationships that go deeper than just knowing each other. When you are in Moldova again, make sure to follow these unspoken guidelines. Enjoy the local cuisine, come bearing a gift, and allow the friendly hospitality to welcome you. Number 7. Window washing as a good luck ritual. In Moldova, an intriguing tradition involves cleaning windows, particularly before important occasions such as weddings or the New Year. This goes beyond mere cleaning. It is a ceremonial practice rich in historical significance. The local community holds the belief that having perfectly clean windows can bring in good fortune and success. The concept is that a transparent perspective represents a new beginning, enabling good vibes to enter the house. When families come together to clean their windows, it's more than just a task. It's a period full of optimism and eagerness. They aim to make sure that there is no lingering cloudy or negative energy, as it may cast a shadow over their special occasion. This basic gesture becomes a collective gathering where family members unite, exchanging anecdotes and joy as they plan for what lies ahead. While removing dust and dirt, they are also removing any remaining bad luck. Clean windows hold significant importance for Moldovans, symbolizing clarity in life and combining practicality with long-standing cultural beliefs. These distinct traditions illustrate Moldova's vibrant culture, demonstrating how customs can influence views on fortune and fresh starts. Number 8. The bride kidnapping tradition. In Moldova, there is a controversial tradition known as bride kidnapping that may surprise some people. Before you rush to assume, let me explain that nowadays it is more of a symbolic gesture rather than a grave offense. This tradition has been around for centuries and began when husbands would show their affection by arranging a fake abduction of their spouse. It was a display of their commitment and courage, demonstrating their readiness to defend their loved ones. Skipping ahead to the present day, the tradition may now be more of a fun recreation at weddings, but its significance remains strong in Moldovan culture. In certain countryside regions, couples may still partake in this jovial tradition, bringing a special touch to their wedding festivities. Picture a bunch of pals, with the sound of laughter surrounding them, seizing the bride in a light-hearted and joyful manner. Isn't it interesting to see how traditions change as time goes by? A practice that used to be serious and at times controversial has evolved into a delightful display, bringing families and friends together to share in laughter and joyful festivities. The next time Moldova comes to mind, think about this unique tradition that highlights the strength and flexibility of cultural customs. Number 9. The Transnistria region. Located between Moldova and Ukraine, Transnistria is a distinct piece of history, frequently referred to as a frozen conflict zone. Despite not being officially acknowledged on a large scale, this self-declared autonomous region possesses an undeniable allure that takes tourists on a nostalgic journey. While walking through the streets, you will come across impressive Soviet-era buildings and monuments that tell stories of the past, showcasing a blend of Russian, Ukrainian, and Moldovan cultural influences. The flag of Transnistria, adorned with the iconic hammer and sickle, is what truly captivates about the region, serving as a bold reminder of its Soviet origins. This emblem isn't just an artifact, it symbolizes the area's intricate character and continuous fight for acknowledgement. The diverse local population proudly upholds traditions, cuisines, and languages that reflect their vibrant mix of ethnicities. Every part of Transnistria, from the lively markets to the charming cafes, beckons you to delve into its rich history while enjoying the present moment. In this place, the streets share tales of strength, longing, and a distinct culture that thrives despite geopolitical challenges. Number 10. The Dniester River. The Dniester River, flowing elegantly through Moldova, is not just a simple waterway, it is a lively and scenic lifeline. Being one of the longest rivers in Eastern Europe, it flows through rich valleys and gentle hills, forming a breathtaking scenery that enchants all who have the chance to see it. The river is teeming with a diverse array of wildlife, attracting nature lovers and birdwatchers. Ecotourism has thrived alongside the river, enticing explorers to discover its peaceful environment and partake in activities such as fishing and boating. Imagine yourself fishing in calm waters or paddling down a peaceful river, surrounded by stunning views. There are also lesser-known treasures, such as isolated beaches and serene picnic areas, where you can relax and appreciate the beauty of nature. The Dniester is more than just a body of water. It's a location for unwinding and communing with the natural world, providing unforgettable moments for those who visit its banks. Number 11. The importance of family gatherings. Family gatherings play a significant role in Moldovan culture, acting as a crucial bond that unites families. Sundays hold special importance, as they turn into lively feasting events. Imagine this: relatives of all ages, from grandparents to cousins, come together around a huge table filled with a delicious variety of homemade dishes. Every individual contributes something distinctive to the meal, whether it be a flavorful pie, a hearty stew, or a delicious dessert, resulting in a varied and vibrant selection. These get-togethers are not simply about eating, they are a joyous occasion of unity, an opportunity to exchange tales, joy, and affection. Just as the scent of classic Moldovan dishes wafts through the air, The atmosphere is also filled with the sounds of conversation and coziness. It is in these times that family ties are not only reinforced but valued, as everyone exchanges their stories and news about their lives. In a society that moves quickly, Moldovans are reminded of the significance of family and togetherness through these Sunday meals. They offer a warm environment for different age groups to bond, pass on customs, and make new memories. It serves as a wonderful tribute to the idea that, ultimately, family is what really counts. Number 12. Traditional Moldovan. Folk music and dance. Moldovan folk music vividly depicts the diverse cultural heritage of the nation. By paying attention, one can hear the captivating tunes played by ancient instruments such as the kobza, a resonant stringed instrument with deep, warm tones, and the nai, a lovely pan flute that produces soft, airy notes. These tools create memorable shows that unite individuals in jubilation. The hora, a traditional dance in Moldovan culture, is highly valued for its ability to encapsulate feelings of unity and happiness within the community. Picture a group of friends and relatives standing in a circle, hand in hand, swaying in unison. This dance represents more than just amusement. It stands for togetherness, power, and the collective joy experienced during celebrations and events. On special occasions, individuals of all ages, ranging from kids to grandparents, are frequently seen laughing and dancing, representing the idea of unity. The folk music and dance of Moldova are more than just forms of art. They are a tradition that continues to be handed down from one generation to the next. They share tales of love, nature, and the daily lives of the Moldovan people. While experiencing this lively culture, you will find that each sound and movement is a tribute to the essence of life.